Hey guys, welcome to another daily dose of the market maker secrets. On today's video, we're going to be doing the index chart, so see you right after this.
Market maker's secrets. Trade smart. Trade with an edge.
There is a substantial amount of risk involved in trading currencies and CFDs, and the possibility exists that you can lose all, most, or a portion of your capital. We at Market Maker Secrets cannot and will not assess or guarantee the suitability or profitability of any particular investment or the potential value of any investment or informational source. The securities mentioned in this video may not be suitable for all traders or investors. The information provided here, including but not limited to its opinion and analysis, is based on financial models and statistics believed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed, represented, or warranted to be accurate or complete. The information is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice. It's general in nature and is not specific to anyone. Market Maker Secrets copyrights 2024. All rights reserved. Terms and conditions apply.
Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to all our online social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, and YouTube.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Market Maker Secrets Daily Market Outlook. I'm your host Mologo_MMS, and on this video today I want to show you higher probability setups that we have, starting with the dollar index. Remember, the dollar index, basically what it means is that, whatever that's going on the dollar index, we're going to be translating that into the dollar pairs across the board, if that makes sense. If the dollar is going to be strong here, which means we're going to be buying the dollar across the board. We're going to be buying dollar CHF, dollar CAD, and then selling euro dollar, and then gold, but not gold. Gold, it's an independent type of instrument, so I like to trade it based on its own price action, you understand. So I would be buying the euro dollar and then GBP dollar as well. So I hope that makes sense. So for this setup today, I'm anticipating a stop hunt drop for London open and then rise. So it's either the stop hunt, we might just get it when London opens in a few hours, or later in the afternoon when New York opens, if that makes sense, you understand. So this price, I'm assuming that it's going to be going south until at least the London or the New York open, because as you can see, we got that beautiful low price of month getting established at this price here last week Thursday. So that is a very important factor there. So I'm not anticipating price to come below this lower price. So if price should come below on this area here, I'm seeing an inverse head and shoulder, left shoulder head and the right shoulder. So we might just see a completion of that, or price coming back to retest that ADR, average daily range low over there. So for the dollar, we're going to be buying that today. It's going to be dropping, and then we're going to be buying later onwards. JPYIndex, we're going to be selling, we're going to be buying actually. We're going to be buying the Japanese yen across the board. And then this is the Switzerland franc. This is the Switzerland francs. So CHF, we're going to be buying. I think we should rather wait for it to play out, because as you can see, remember guys, we trade in line with market makers. So if you see a video like this, you understand that everybody that has been buying here and here, they've created a zone here that market makers see this. They know that there's an existence of a lot of, I hear a lot of people talking about liquidity. I don't know if I should be saying liquidity over here. So basically there are a lot of stop hunts on this area here. This whole zone that is shaded in green, this way the market makers might just come here and pick up those stop losses and take us in, and therefore we're going to be starting off with that long sustained run to the upside. So Euro index, I haven't done much analysis on that. And then you also have the New Zealand dollar. New Zealand dollar, I was anticipating this move to the downside, because as you see, there was plenty of stop hunt zones. So if I can put it like that, this lows here, this range here, it's creating a lot of liquidity on this downside here. So this is our stop hunt. This was taking out all the stop hunt. So I believe that from this place onwards, this low is the established low of the day. So price may just continue railing up to the upside, and then because there's also, you know, I don't know if I should say dynamic, but a diagonal resistance. So those trend lines there, they symbolizes a diagonal trend line. My moving averages, I use them as dynamic support and resistance. Trend lines are trend lines are my diagonal support and resistance, and then horizontal resistance, it's standard, it's just that. So I hope that makes sense. Moving averages, I use them as dynamic support and resistance, and then trend lines, I use them as diagonal trend lines, diagonal support and resistance, and then horizontal support and resistance, it's just that, it's standard. So I hope that makes sense, guys. So basically, you're going to be buying the New Zealand dollar, you're going to be buying the dollar, you're going to be buying the Japanese yen, and you're also going to be buying the CHF. But then before we could buy that, I just want to get this move to the downside. This move here, it's similar to the move on New Zealand dollar. When you see an existence of, you know, some kind of accumulation, it's exactly that. It's an accumulation phase. Market makers are trying to accumulate enough liquidity so that they can stop you out, and then they go to the same direction that you anticipated. So this is exactly that. So we might just get that pin to the downside, and then price continues going up. So because as you can see, it's more or less the same setup. CHF, New Zealand dollar. This is just playing out on a small scale. This is 1 minute, and this is 4 hours. You understand? But in this case, we have already gotten that stop hand to the downside. This is exactly that. So even here, we should expect a similar thing before price goes to the upside, because we have already got that signal that price is gonna go up. This is it. This is it. As you can see on that MK finisher over there, this is it. You don't get a lot of buy signals when you're on an uptrend. That is why you can filter out all the noise with MK finisher, and then when you get a signal, then you understand that it's high probability. You understand? Look at this. It only issued 3 signals, buy signals, in the past 4, 8, 12 months. Understand? I'm not saying that you're gonna only be trading 3 times, because if you go to smaller time frames, you are gonna find that little noises, those little noises inside your charts, your price action going on in everyday trading. So in this case, you can filter out all that noise with the MK finisher. When you go to high time frame 4 hours and you see this signal here, it's a buy. It's a buy. It's the second week of the quad cycle, 1, 2, 3, 4 months. This was the first week of the quad cycle, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 months. So you already know that this is your stop and low of the quad cycle. So it's 1, 2. You get that signal. You know that this is your stop and low of this quad cycle. So if this is gonna go up today or tomorrow or next week or next month, we don't know. But the fact that is that the price is gonna go up as from this point here onwards. We are gonna get that stop on to the downside, and then price ready to the upside. So this is a good high probability setup. I hope that makes sense, ladies and gents. The Japanese yen, we're gonna be buying that. When I mean that we're gonna be buying, I mean that we're gonna be selling this, because you can see the Japanese yen, it's a secondary currency on when you pay it with all of these major and exotic currencies, it always comes out as the secondary currency. So that is why in this case, you know, you're going to be selling USD JPY, GBP JPY, you're going to be selling Euro JPY, Canadian dollar JPY, CHF JPY, but not just blindly like that. Obviously, you're going to turn on your charts and do your top-down analysis. So coming back to dollar index looks good, so we're gonna be buying that. As you can see, it's also on a nice beautiful channel that's going on the upside. This was our 50 50% retracement, so 50% our target is at the 141. But in this case, you're just gonna, okay, let me just do this, just point that out so that I know what's happening there. So this should be our first entry, not entries, exits, and then this our second exit. So everything that's correlating with the dollar, we're gonna be buying that. So yeah.
Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to all our online social media platforms.